Morning everybody, it's Hugh from Berthon here on an absolutely glorious winter's morning. It's getting kind of Christmassy, there's lots of Christmas trees around, so we thought we'd give you something to have a look at if you're bored of turkey stuffing and all the rest of it. This is of course a Windy 35 Mistral. She's called ELESSAR. She's an absolutely beautiful example of her type. Enough of me yakking. She's a 2001 boat on twin cad, 44 260 horse engines. She's sprightly, she's quick. She was built by Windy in Norway when they were Windy Boats AB, and she's just in glorious condition. So here we are at the business end of things. We've got a beautiful pair of Volvo Penta CAD 44 EDC 260 horsepower engines with a master bolt generator there, starboard fuel tank, port fuel tank, batteries just lurking underneath there. We have a separate hatch on the 35 grand Mistral. The other great thing about this boat is if, like me, you like getting around easily, you've got this enormous hatch that comes up and down, and then there's a really neat walk through here, so when you haven't got this cushion which sits over there, and if you don't take it off it will rip this bit, believe you me. You've got storage right the way around, sorry, as well, underneath here, but I'm just going to show you what these sound like. So we head over to here, got two keys, port starboard on. I have to press this little button, little green lights there saying everything good. You'll note that there's no corrosion on this throttle body. Here we go. Port running, starboard running. There we go. So these sit nicely and happily underneath there. Put down the hatch here. Slightly slow acting, so we'll see what's going on around us. Boats over there. You can hear the engines super smooth. So that's on starter. They run with the superchargers kicking in to throw a little bit more fuel into them for a nice easy start up. I'm going to do a full walk around here just to show you how unbelievably quiet this boat is and how good the teak is on here. I'm just going to prop this lid down. We've got a really nicely refinished table in here. It's got the black inlays, which is quite rare from Windy, but beautifully done. Then you've got the second seat underneath here on a roller that cunningly doesn't foul this lid. It sits down nicely. Got a nice new fridge also there in the cockpit, and as I said, you've got storage right the way around underneath your seating squads. Complete cover it if required here, or you can leave the whole lot open and just use this radar arch which has got everything on top of it. And as you can see, we are now shut there. Everything's gone nice and quiet, and I'll do a proper walk around now. But look at this, this is absolutely brilliant piece of design. One little step here, up, and you're straight into your helm. So if you're helming this boat single-handed, it's really easy. Watch this. So in neutral, we're all happy there. Got bow thruster if needed. There we go. Turn that off. Single-handed helm. One step down, all flat, and you can either step straight out onto the pontoon, like so, or you can step up using these side steps straight onto this side deck. Got a grab rail here, and then you're forward onto this nice area with nicely laid new anti-slip simulated teak decking on there, or the real teak decking on the aft end. So as I said, really easy to move around this boat. This little hoop here, which supports the aft end of our new canvas here, just locates into this slot and is held by these clips here and there, and that one there goes into that little hidey hole over there. So incredibly superb boat, really super practical, built in Norway, built properly. She's a 2001 boat. we're going to do the full walk around tour now. Light's pretty flat today, but my goodness me, she's got gloss like you read about. Unbelievably nicely done. You might be able to see just how glossy she is there. We've got a little bit of rain from overnight, but she's great. New simulated teak foredeck, really nice new sun pads up there, new canvas on her, new side deck here. She's got blue and silver style stripes down on her waterline, usual through nose anchor underneath here with windlass up there, controls on the foredeck and also in the main console. 3 opening port lights here, all have mesh screens on them. She was originally handed over by our friends to her first owner, Nautic Luis, in Empuria Brava in Girona in Spain. Decals are good, blue on the hull is super glossy. Look at that, got no fade at all on the aft corners, which these are a little prone to. We've got Hurley davits on the aft end. Bathing platform teak is really good. You can see that we are in the beautiful harbour of Falmouth, so water's pretty good. There's not too much fouling on those. She's been in the water for a bit this season, but let's go grab a look on board. So side decks are here. They're really easy to get to because you just pop up these 2 stairs straight onto that. Grab hold of that, then you're forward here. This is brilliant. So she's an E5 rather than a 35. Fuel fillers here, so 2 tanks on this thing. I'll show you them in a bit. This is the original Windy badges. These are incredibly hard to get hold of. Really nice to see one. We've got wraparound screen here, wiper on either side. A whole lot of all of this canvas can come off, just be stowed away, and it all folds flat against the main radar arch there. Running forward, yeah, big sun pad here, really nice quality rails with solid middle bar running forward, so it's really easy to get up onto deck. It's really nicely sculpted. It's great looking boat, but it's also super practical, proper 2 cabin boat. So we hop on here, as you can see, it's really easy to get on board. Consola, bathing ladder underneath here, odds and sods underneath that one. You can put whatever you want in here. Some of them had a fender rack, this one's been blanked off. Little hatch underneath there, just to keep the cockpit drained. Then hot and cold showers, they're all new fittings, super gloss. Nice transom gate here, so once you're inside, all done. Your main battery isolators are down here, and voila, your shore power goes in there. Winch, service, bow thruster and start, and your bits and pieces there. So we'll close that up. Well, the main cockpit is superb. This has all been retrimmed to a really high level. It's got windy where it needs to have windy, which is here on these seat backs as per the original. It's done in really high quality super luxe vinyl, really nice touch. Feels just like leather but much easier to maintain. Diamond cut around here, storage underneath all of this as well. Nice windy table here, that says it. It's got the black inlay, open up the leaves, it's super duper. Consola. This pulls forward, so you get a seat that comes out to about there. I've done it in the other video, so you'll see that. Fold that back up. That has a cover that goes on there. That is down in that locker there, because there's an enormous locker down in there. It has the battery charger in, it has the air conditioning unit, because this has air conditioning and heating also. New domestic fridge in the front opening door, keeps all the cold stuff cold. Storage lockers in here, bilge pump, and that is your engine hatch, which you'll see operating in the other part of this video. A big internal grab rail here right the way around, so when you're driving the boat, this is what's great here, look. So come through the cockpit, I want to go and drive my boat, so all I do is go and I'm straight into the helm, slightly offset to starboard, got grab rail here, so when I'm thumpering along I can keep my hand on that to keep me nice and secure. It's really nicely done, no bird welds. She is Volvo Penta EDC system. I've done a fire up on another one. You've got VHF down here. She's got new Raymarine suite, including nice new plotter, graphic display and autopilot head. New fusion kit in there, bow thruster all works. She's got your course trim for leg adjusted. She's also got a brand new trim tab system there, but this is really nice because it's uncorroded, unlike a lot of them. That says windy. That's your water in there. You've got fuel tanks port and starboard here. This is leg trim. This is all your engine kit. 2 extinguishers down there, engine keys, Raymarine loudspeaker. Helm bench here. It's just lovely. Bolstered seat as well for your helm. Voila. Build plate, locker, chart drawer type thing. More grab holds. They're all over these boats. These boats are really properly built. Beautiful teak throughout. Teak floor there. I'll just kick off my shoes because she's really nice down below. So we come down. We've got sliding quadrant top and door here. When you're belting along in this thing, please make sure this is closed like so. Stop anyone that's here going there. So that is just retained there nicely. We've got 2 high gloss steps, 1, 2, and you're down into there. We've got generator controls here, so she's got a Mastervolt Whisper Gen on it, which has got an indicated very few hours there. My eyes aren't that good. Bluetooth for the fusion system, and then we're down into the main cabin. So leather upholstery down here. Unbelievably good quality, these boats. As I said, Norwegian built. It's got something really nice hiding underneath the floor as well that I'll show you in a tick. But you've got this big J-shaped sofa. Windy at their best. Look at that. That is not far off as good as it left the yard in 2001, I think it would have been. It's inlaid here with inset compass rose into this high gloss. It's really nice. Real high quality leather. Look at that, it's just beautiful. And this is cherry wood. So we've got full bulkhead here with door into the forward cabin, air conditioning vent, eye level storage array, 2 opening port lights if required, power, storage underneath all of this obviously as well, air conditioning controls, lights, Glomex for your TV, 12 volt switching panel, 3 batteries on board, Roadstar TV. This is what's really cool about this 35. So the 35 has a double cabin here, and I have never seen this on one of these boats. They normally have a little curtain that goes across here. This has got, look at the engineering on this. It's absolutely beautiful. It's concertina door by, I think, Saxy. Locks in beautifully there. And then when you want to open up and say hello, you got that. I mean, it's just beautifully engineered. So we got opening port light down at the end, lights, power, all of that. Couple of lockers. It's really cozy in there. So that's your kind of second cabin with an infill for the table for the cockpit there. Right, moving ahead. I'll show you this on this. So we've got carpet down here at the moment. Underneath here, look at this. This is how good these boats were. They were so good that I can't get it up. So I'll get it up from here. Talk amongst yourselves. You have this absolutely beautiful timber floor. It's probably easier to show you from the front bit of it. Head compartment there. Really nice high quality door with lock on it, so no one can disturb you when you're busy. Manual loo in there, really nice nick. Shower curtain here, shower pump and drain down there. Hot and cold running water, flunkies, etc. Super clean. Really nice door here. It's faced in this melamine, but look at that. I mean, it is in pristine order. This was from the great days when they used to build their boats really well. Look at that. ABBA had one of their boats. In fact, it was the 37. It was called Passage West, and they also had a Windy 22, which I have a photo of. If anyone wants to pay me lots of money, I'll send it to you. So we've got storage underneath here, fridge, Wallace Safe Flame, dual burner, diesel fired cooker, nice sink in here, all beautiful nick, loads of storage up here. This runs off 12 volt, obviously all the water heating and everything is 12 volt. We'll go through into the forward cabin, but before we do, this is what I wanted to show you. Oh gosh, this is so much easier at this end. You got that beautiful floor underneath this beautiful carpet. Forward accommodation, we have a proper forward cabin. So raised double bed, 3 drawers underneath, bow thruster access through the floor. Of course, it's a properly done. It's none of this laminate nonsense. That is proper teak and holly plate floor. Beautiful cherry wood interior, air conditioning, light. All of this has been completely retrimmed. So all of this has been taken down to bare and redone by our owners. They really know what they're doing. Look at this, it's just lovely. So we've got, remember that's hanging kit in there, and then being really nosy over here, we have yeah, there you go, that's drawers. Original, we have all the original paperwork for the boat. The original owner's handbook is in here. This says Windy, just so you can see. Open it up, it's got every single odd and sod in here. But this is the original Betriebsanleitung. Genauso. Diese Buch ist für die 35 Mistral. 935017100I001. So built in let's get this right, she was built 2000 to a 2001 model year, so all of that comes with the boat. She is absolutely stunning. Great performance hull, super deep V, designed and built by the best Hans-Jürgen Johnson. Built by Windy in Norway. It's coming on the market with Berthon very shortly. If you're interested in viewing her, please either check out this video again if you can deal with my inane banter, or even better, come and see the boat. Many thanks for watching. Cheers.